Okay, let's do another example with finding equations of planes. And now we are given 3 points on the plane, and we're supposed to find the equation of the plane find an equation of the plane that passes through these 3 points. So we've got P, Q, and R. Okay, all right. Now here's the deal. Remember, what does it take? What information do we need in order to give the equation of a plane? We need a point on the plane, and we need a normal vector to the plane. So what will give us a normal vector? Here we go. Now imagine this. Here's one vector, and here's another vector in the plane. Remember, these are going, it's a plane, right? So this is just, it's not a triangle, it's a plane. But within here, I've got 2 vectors because I can form the vector, say for instance, from Q to P, and I can form the vector from P to R. Now, if I cross these vectors, don't I get a normal vector to the plane? I sure do. So that is the strategy. If you're given 3 points, find 2 vectors using those 3 points and take the cross product, because the cross product will be your normal vector. Okay? All right. So the vectors A and B corresponding to PQ and PR. So here, let's see here, PQ and PR. So we'll have from P to Q and from P to R. Those are our 2 vectors. We'll cross them. The cross product will be a normal vector. Now, how do we get the vector from P to Q and the vector from P to R? We just simply subtract our coordinates, right? So from P to R, right, so we've got 5 minus 1 is going to be 4. 2 minus 3 is going to be negative 1. 0 minus 2 is going to be negative 2. So that's 1, right? And similarly, to find the components for the vector from P to Q. Okay, since both A and B lie in the plane, their cross product is orthogonal to the plane and can be taken as the normal vector. You got it. So we do the cross product. That gives us our normal vector, right? And now we've got our vector equation for the plane, which is n dot r minus r naught equals 0. We've got our n. Our n is going to be 12, 20, 14. And for r naught, we can take any, right? We can take 3, negative 1, 6. We can take 1, 3, 2. We've got a lot of choices there. Okay, and then this is r is the unknown. And we can actually multiply that out to have a scalar equation. Okay, so here they use the point P, 1, 2, 3, and the normal vector n, and they got this for their scalar equation, and they and we can just simplify, right, and collect our constants on the right hand side, and that's it.